Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to make some Kraft mac and cheese. This is the white cheddar and cracked black peppercorn flavor. So I'm actually going to cook it this time and I'm going to see how good this tastes. So the first instruction says to boil 2 quarts or 8 cups of water in a medium saucepan, stir macaroni. All I have is this really big pan, so I'm going to use that. So here's what I call the easy Clappington method. I need 2 hands, so I'm going to mess this up, but you're going to see basically the idea behind it. We're going to assume that's like half a cup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's going to be about 8 right there. So that's like 8 cups of water. Now I'm going to take it, I'm going to lift it, and going to boil this guy. So you come to the stove here, and on the highest setting, the double burner city. So at that, I have to change burner here. As you'll notice, something was under here, and I didn't even notice before. And it's just straight burning. That's why you gotta always watch your food. I could hear sizzle and I can just smell burnt. I'm not sure if you can see, there's like a tiny bit amount of smoke. But I don't wanna set off no fire alarm business, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna move this pot over here. Okay, usually you wanna lift it up. You don't ever wanna drag. But now we're gonna go into the bottom left, into the double burner city. And now we're gonna work with this one instead. So I found out something cool. It's actually like not good to do. I'm going to do the smallest amount. You see this amount of water? I have barely anything in there. If you actually just put a tiny amount of water on this really hot stove, look how much smoke this makes, my men. Okay, it's not really getting picked up, but there is smokage going on. So as you can hear, there is some commotion going on inside the pot. I'm going to take a little peep. Tiny little bubbles. It's technically not a boil, but I'm going to work with that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this box. Not going to put it on the hot stove. I'll leave it over here. Rip off this corner. You can do it with just a giant Boomington move here. You can see what I'm doing? Just a giant rip. You just take the top off. You want to open up the package. Take out the cheese maker. Make sure, oh, there is another bag. Okay. That's probably some other cheese. Maybe that's the Peppercorn. And then I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put it in the sink. Just like this. I like to put it half and half so the air gets in there, all that goodness. I'm also going to lower this down to about a 3/4. And just slowly put the pastas in. One of the worst things you can do as a chef is cause a splash in the kitchen. Now I'm going to take this guy over here and I'm going to just move it around a bit. Sorry for the camera work. It's a little shoddy because I'm just out here with my shouty, and this is my first time doing a cooking video in a very long time. I'm trying my darndest. But yeah, I'm just going to keep moving it a bit and a bit and a bit. I'll come back in a sec. So it might be a little bit early, but I'm going to show you here how you test the pastas. You grab a nude, you throw it on a paper napkin. Okay? Throw it on a paper napkin. And then you just move it around because the water is going to be super hot, but by getting the water out, it's now touchable. I'm going to test it. Okay, yeah. It's still a bit early because it's hard to actually bite through it. It feels like cardboard in the middle. Okay, take 2. I'm going to try this. I'm going to get a nice little noodle. Oh, I had it. It fell. Shimmy, shimmy, shy, yeah. So 1 noodle onto the napkin again. Why is it getting louder? Yeah, see, now it's like pretty hot still. Because it's been in the pan for hotter and hotter and hotter. Okay, that's good. So now I'm just gonna move this down here. Gonna take my strainer. I got a pro tip about a strainer in just a second. This is gonna be weird with one hand though. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the stove, number one. If you ever forget to turn off a stove, you're screwed for life. So one of the things is you really wanna just have a little bit of water here because you can start getting some like damages to your Kraft if you don't. This one-handed really ain't gonna work out. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. I'm not a strong guy and I don't wanna burn myself. Okay, so I moved it over here, and now I'm gonna do a very, very bad dump. Okay, I'm gonna do it super slow, so it's omega safe. I really don't like this. That's maybe the dumbest thing ever. I'm so scared this falls. Oh. You can't even see, but I'm doing this. I'm pulling towards myself. Oh, okay, it's coming out. Slowly but surely. Not even moving the pot. Okay, now I'm going to jiggle it. I'm going to try to bend my wrist even more. This is very difficult. Because if the pot falls, I just burn myself. Okay, I'm going to have to cut this. So the instructions say, drain, do not rinse, then return it to the pan. But I'm just gonna put it in the bowl that I have here. So I'm gonna move my honey ashes. Oh, the knife fell into the stove. Or not into the stove, holy crap. Into the sink. And I'm gonna just pour my Roni into here. If it goes too fast, it'll actually go too far on the sides. Oh, see, but luckily I got a pan in a pan, so I'm Gucci. Okay. Couple that I missed. Let me pick those up. Yeah. Now it says to squeeze the cheese sauce over the hot macaroni and then add seasoning and then stir. So yeah, it looks like this is essentially just a normal mac and cheese, but this extra pack is the seasoning. So that's a little bit odd, but you know, respectful. So I can't do this one-handed, I don't think. That would be crazy if I could. So you can already tell this is maybe some different cheese. This is white cheese. So just gonna, oh, sorry, I didn't even show it at all. So just really gonna get that crap out. It's very hard with one hand, but I think you can understand. I'm gonna put this aside for just a second. Obviously, I'm going to put in all of it in just a sec, but I want to show the process here. The seasoning pack here, what does that look like? Okay, well. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it looks like feta cheese, almost. But obviously not as crumbly, it's just real dusty. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. If you made it this far in the video, can you put an easy clap in the comments? I assume nobody does, but you know, I'm just out here trying to make some content for anybody who's looking for it, you know. People that, you know, maybe don't know where to eat, don't know how to analyze flavor. I'm trying my best, honestly, out here. It says this makes about 4 servings. FYI, like right there, it says makes about 4 servings. You can see that it really does get this crumbly feel from the seasoning packet. The cheese doesn't look to be too sticky. I'm gonna keep it real on that, right? You can still just see the see-throughness of the noodles. but maybe as I keep rolling at this, it'll get better. So I'm laying down super far for this food review down here, just so I can show you these noodles. They are actually getting color around it, as you can see. So there is some color definition happening. It's not just straight see-through anymore. Had to mix it up just a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna sit back up. So let me try this out. Okay. So instantly I'm getting hit by that second packet of extra cheese. I can really feel that. You know, this is not a nacho cheese flavor. This is a white cheese flavor. And like it's a bit different, you know, but the spices are coming with a pack, like bam, you know. And it tastes good too. It's not just like a pow of flavor. I can really, really taste that peppercorn, and it's phenomenal. I can even feel it because it's just, I think maybe they're actual peppercorns. I don't really know what a peppercorn is. I know what pepper is, and I can feel the grains. This is some big stuff. So honestly, I like this a lot. Does it feed 4 people? I don't really believe that. Serving sizes are always kind of rough. They try to make things look healthier, right? So they say it's just, oh, more servings, more servings, more servings, more servings, more servings. But that's just not a fact for a big, strong American like myself. So yeah. This is actually really good food. Health-wise, I don't know how to rate macaroni, so I can't help you out with that. It's just pasta, which, you know, isn't the greatest thing for you. If you threw some chicken in here, it'd be phenomenal with the, you know, the sauce and everything. So yeah, this is really good. I'm a big fan. Maybe I'll buy it again. I got a second box, so it was buy one get one. That's why I figured I'd try it out. The normal Kraft cheddar is good, but eating 2 boxes when you're just a single alpha male, it upsets my stomach, if I'm being real. It's just too much cheddar cheese. I don't know what it is about it. It's just not in me. But yeah, this was the, oh, here's the second box. Why did I put it on my desk? This is the Kraft Mac and Cheese White Cheddar Cracked Black Peppercorn. And it tastes great.